this crowd loud. Foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with the Denver Broncos.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Soldier Field. Not something you expect to see from the opening kickoff. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Denver Broncos.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Lambeau. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He gets this to Davante Adams. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams, 78 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead. Let's make no bones about it. On paper, they're the better team. They're at home. That's a strong opening drive.
And just think how many times we've seen this type of a matchup. Just what you said. Better team at home should steamroll it. And we've seen it go the other way. Sometimes, though, they buy into it and understand we are the better team. Let's go out and prove it right now.
Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Locke and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 24. Now Locke. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Locke. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. What a great start. You get the points on the first drive of the game. Now here you get an interception. Look to add to your lead.
And I just wonder about the strategy we saw coming right back at them. Yeah, they're down, but I felt like they were pressing it too much. They didn't need to play catch-up this early in the game, and it ended up costing them.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Packers add on to their lead. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect. And this remains a 13-0 game.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. From the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Locke. Flush to his right. He'll fire one downfield for Fant. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end. But now it'll be 3rd down. Here's Locke. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
On 4th down, Sam Martin is on to punt for the Broncos. Tyler Ervin back deep. This will be fielded at the... Nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Now this will go for 5 up to the 33.
Jones, the ball carrier.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
1st and 10.
Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together in this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rodgers flushed out right. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. They got to get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. To throw again. Rodgers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Forced out to his left. And that will be incomplete. A.J. Bouye, the fine cornerback, there to make the play defensively.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the fourth down play to result in 23 yards. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down.
A gain of a yard.
On third down, here's Jones. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a fourth down. Buying time to his left. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Second and 3.
Lindsey on the toss left. It's a foot race. The 30, 10, and all the way home for a Broncos score. Phillip Lindsey, 49 yards. And the Broncos have cut it to within a score.
We know it's primarily a passing league now, but anytime a runner breaks one like that, you've got to have a secondary that can find a way to him and find a way to get him on the ground. Absent of that, he's going to find the end zone every time.
And that'll make it 13-7.
Is good. Makes the score Packers 13, Broncos 7. Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Will Parks. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll run the toss. It's Lindsey. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Number 30, Phillip Lindsey.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the...
He is into the... Nick Vanette, 44 yards. Taking the lead.
Lining up for the extra point.
For a big tight end, Defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Extra point from McManus is good. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
On play action, it's Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 38-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 38. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Josie Jewell.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now Rodgers steps away to his left. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play, and it's 4th down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Broncos will take over on downs. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And out across midfield down to the 45. That one goes for 24 yards.
First down, Denver.
Locke now on 1st down. Open man, he completes it to Jeudy. And he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now at the 30. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Locke going to throw. And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. 6 yards left on second down. A final shot before half for Rodgers. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
From the 30 on second down. Lock. He'll fire. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Noah Fant, 70 yards. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
McManus's point after is good, and the lead is up to 8.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. Pass incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. He'll get this into the hands of Dillon, complete. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. Got a man. It's Tanyan, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a 1st down. Adams hauling it in from Rodgers. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Broncos.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
And 3.
The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Packers who have the football but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They run. It's Williams. And try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And the Broncos will take over on downs. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. A little bit of space there for the 1st down run as that's going to get him about 5 yards. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football. And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell them to take care of the ball, and try and move forward. 3rd and 4. This crowd urging on their defense. They're up and making noise. Clock now to throw. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need. And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really nice play getting to the ball. They'll go for it. It's Locke. And that is incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on fourth. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. First and goal, a touchdown and a two-point conversion here are musts. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Flush to his right. And it's caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. From 10 yards out. And the Packers move back within a couple of the lead.
So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the two-point conversion.
From the gun, it's Rodgers being chased out left. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
The score, Broncos 21, Packers 19. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what is on. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 15-yard line.
2nd and 4. That's thrown quickly out wide to Lazard. And the Packers are going to have first and goal as he's out of bounds at about the 8. Rodgers teaming up with Lazard there for a Packer first down.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Aaron Rodgers hitting Alan Lazard. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. That was quite the call down around the goal line on 4th and goal.
Yeah, they fake the run, pull it out, throw it. And as a defense, I've been in that spot before, and we see it all the time. You almost have to overcommit against the run. You have to almost sell out and say, they're going to run it, go make a play. They got fooled on that one.
Packers 25, Broncos 21. Mason.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation. Late games.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 16-yard line.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. This is Jones. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 10 yards is the pickup there, and that should just about put a bow on this one. Now Jones. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 6.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and it took a big 4th quarter to do it, but they were able to get the job done, and that's the bottom line.
No doubt about it, and let's face it, they had to be more than nervous in the 4th quarter, but a lot of that was their own doing. I think you observed during the game, their energy level just didn't seem to be there, but in the 4th quarter, somehow they dug deep and found that extra bit, right, that reserve tank. They hauled it out. Offense scored some points, defense held them, and lo and behold, they walk away with a win. Maybe expend a little more energy than they expected to, but they'll take it.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau. EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Denver Broncos.
To kick off for Denver.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway from the Superdome.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. So they shall run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They fake the give. Here's Breeze. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. There he goes, right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Is good.
Extra point from McManus is good, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Now Breeze to try again after the pick 6. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Breeze now to throw. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. A.J. Bouye to find quarterback there to make the play defensively.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Breeze. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play for the Saints on 3rd down. 41 yards. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
He was brought down by
officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On second down, Kamara. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. First down marker at the 31. It's third down. Here's Breeze to throw. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a play fake. Breeze. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And now it's second down.
Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes, and you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3 cut, ball's out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by a half step either way. They got to find a way to get back in sync.
10 yards to go.
Now Breeze on third down. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And he'll bring it out past the 20-yard line. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Block, and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's the NFL on EA Sports coming to you now from the foot of the Rockies in Denver, Colorado. Just a short time ago, sounds loud enough to reverberate across the Rockies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We go from Denver. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
To throw it is Locke. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Another try after the first down sack. Locke, screen pass to Lindsey. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
It's now 3rd and 3.
Throwing now is Locke. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Locke and Sutton on the connection there for a Denver first down. Now Locke. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So a pretty early first quarter roughing the passer penalty.
Seems like the officials are going to let everyone know they're taking charge of this game. They're always going to protect the quarterback.
Throwing on first down is Locke. And it's hauled in by Nick Vanette. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Let's go. Let's get this ball back to the offense. Let's go. 45 to Mike. 45. Move. Go.
Again, they'll throw with Locke. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
45. 45. Mike, 45.
Throwing again. Locke. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Here's Jones. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard.
Down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 5. First down, Tampa Bay.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line.
Carrier.
A gain of 3, second down.
Miller. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now they'll throw with Brady.
38-yard line.
It's caught by Mike Evans. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 43. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. On play action. Now Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you got to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
A gain of 6 yards.
Brady now to throw. He's got Evans. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Brady to Evans that time. First down, Tampa. Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Brought down by Von Miller. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 20-yard line. That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set.
Fournette on the toss to the right. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A pickup of 2 yards. First down.
Brady now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Ball carrier.
So they need 6 yards here on 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down tries so far on this drive. This is Fournette. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
It's now 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there.
And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. They took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They'll be searching to dent the scoreboard for the first time. Now down 8-0 as they begin with a 1st and 10.
45. Mike, 45.
Scene 6. Check my 45.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
Lock now on first down. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. JPP cruising in for the sack that time.
The 22-yard line.
Throwing on second and long. Lock. It's his running back, Melvin Gordon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And that'll set them back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. First and 15. Shotgun snap to Lock. Got a man open. It's Sutton. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
Complete to
8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the second quarter.
Brings up second and 3 at their 48-yard line.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Brings up third.
I'll tell you, as a defender, you've got to make life as difficult as possible when you're trying to cover a big tight end, because you know his catch radius is huge. He's unable to pull that one in, though.
45, 45, 45, Mike, 45. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ready, ready. Check, 45's the black strap. Here we go, D.
Lock going to try and throw on third down. And that's complete. Albert Okuebunam. And he's got this down to the 35. Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver first down.
For a Denver Broncos.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. William Golston. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. To try again after the sack. Lock. He's got the tight end, Vanette. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 36 yards on the play. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Lock going to throw. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And now the Broncos are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game.
Lining up for the extra.
Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back. Tremendous poise. Confidence never lost. And obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
It's second down and 10.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. The final shot before half for Brady. It's complete to Brown, right side. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Play action. Now it's Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Incomplete.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Fournette. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
5 yards on the play.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Johnson. A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
They do go for it. It's Brady to Evans on the slant. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. Now a play fake. Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans.
Brady's
A gain of 6 there on first.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. There's Evans again, complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 23.
a gain of 12.
Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Fournette, a first down carry. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 20.
Again, it's Fournette. And he'll be down close to the first down marker as he gets this to the Broncos' 15-yard line. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Buccaneers are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Wait, set. Easy.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Dancing to his left. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. After all that, they only wind up with a yard. It's 2nd down.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal Rob Gronkowski as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
So they try to make it a 2-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation, figured it out well. A 2-score game in this situation, they've got to feel much better about where they are.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. On first down, Locke. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
Noah Fant, 37 yards. And the Broncos draw a bit closer.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
And it's good. It cuts it to 2. 16-14 our score.
Makes the score Buccaneers 16, Broncos 14. Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Evans has it left side. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. It's been a good one so far, just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Brady. And the Broncos get there and take him down. It was Von Miller who shot in there to get him down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.